Hey guys, I'm your host Fatman. If you're new, click that subscribe button for more Valorant daily content because that's what I make. And if you came back, welcome back, and drop that like button to help me a lot. It's free. Let's hit 10 likes. Lol. But seriously, though, today I'm gonna be looking at Cloud9 Tenz gameplay and breaking it down. That's right, so you can prove yourself. I'm Platinum 1 right now. I might improve or rank up a few games, which I doubt because soloing is really hard. But if we go over here, bam, it's C9 Tenz, and I wanted to break down his gameplay and why he's so good. So I want to just start with a pistol round because if you're watching this video, you're also gonna start with a pistol round, in my honest opinion. So we're gonna go over here. Cloud9 Tenz is on a pistol round right now, and they're having. I have the audio disabled so I can talk myself. But what they have is team info. So right here we can see that it's safe to take the orb, and he's Sage. So he has, if he takes an orb every time, he's gonna get it like one faster, and that means one free round basically in these pro matches. And as soon they didn't push through because this does 60 damage per second, right? The incendiary does 60 damage per second, so they decided to not push through and actually go back because now they have the first pick and everybody is rotating from B to A. This is just on split, right? So everybody is rotating from B to A, and now that they got the first pick, which they still have breach over here just to create a slight distraction. Now he had a rotation. He first healed his team himself, and his teammate was covering for him over here. You can see how team gameplay is important. While he's watching right, Sova is gonna check over on the left side over here, and I think this is huge. Like, you will never get this in the solo queue. I'm sorry, you will never experience in the solo queue. There's a better chance that all the stars align and a huge meteorite comes down to Earth and kills half of the population than people playing like this. But what they did is they went back. This really fascinates me. They went from sewers over here, right? So they went to sewers and they went back. And what does he have client FPS on? Because Valorant is set up to right now, if it lags, it basically means there's an enemy nearby. And this is like a pro strat. He already will sneak up on someone. He knows he's over there. This was an easy kill for him. And and as soon as it's 2v1, he doesn't push more because every time I see a teammate, they just push and try to fuck over, try to get that easy kill. But he knows Sova is low and he can heal him. He doesn't go rush in over here when he just has to play time. I think that's a crucial point a lot of people don't actually consider. Now he's gonna heal Sova over here, and I think that's huge. That basically makes it instead of like a 1 and a dead zombie versus 1 to a 2v1, pretty simply. And he's always checking his corners. He knows that the breach has to push over here and drop down here, and as soon as he gets that info, someone tells him, right? That's his stupid dead teammate. I'm joking, by the way. But he died this one, of course, because I guess pride is pretty good over here. But you can see that he doesn't keep checking somewhere on heaven as soon as the teammate dies. The teammate gives the info, and that's it. And that's what doesn't happen in solo queues. In solo queues, what will actually happen is you will play like legit and good, and then what will happen is a teammate will die, and then he will like go to the bathroom or get himself some water or whatever. He won't even give you the time of a call out. No. What I really like about these games, it's fun to watch because it looks like a pro game. It doesn't look like someone is always watching behind. When they get a pick, they always talk about it. This is a lot of times I don't see this. People faking actually sites. You can actually fake a site. Also, something like Breach is always faking on B, like, oh, I'm going on mid, while Sova over here is already retaking the A side. And I find this pretty fascinating because a lot of times people just rush A. Oh, we have like now a 2v5 and we're gonna lose. See, this is pretty normal, and this is actually his Valorant rank matchup. I think how he knows, look at this, he knows every single spot, so you have to see the videos, but I think he blocked off this side, so you know, that's one less corner to actually check. And I love it how he already knows, like he's going pro, right? So he already knows where the enemies are gonna be, and this Sage revive is actually pretty much huge. This is why basically people win these rounds. Otherwise it would be a 3v3 and whoever will get the first pick would have a major advantage. However, over here, while they revive Sova, right? So this is for all Sage players out there. Like right now it would be like a 2v3. So if you see over here, it would be a they still kill them off, but it would be like a 2v3, yeah, or a 1v3. So if they revive, they increase their chances greatly. But these players are pretty good. This is Platinum. This is like, actually this is more than Platinum. This is all pro plays. This is almost Valorant. This is Immortal and stuff like that. So you can definitely see how these players get shot pretty quickly. So right now they're on an eco. Okay, so it's a 0v3. And look at their time. They're looking at the last seconds. So if I look over here, I'm just gonna enable the voice for myself. But if they look over here, they plan to get the last second because they double rotated here on their site. They always give the info out of the way. They know someone is CD, so they're watching that side. They're not watching somewhere over here where it's pointless, or they're not watching this side. And I see a lot of my teammates, I have to watch all these three corners on split, while my teammate is, I don't know, looking at this wall over here. I don't know what's going on, like seriously. They're probably not gonna win this. They have some weapons. What was that shot over there? But I guess he's playing it safe because they have a bomb plant, and they did a lot of eco damage. Right now they're losing 0v4. That's what I see. People, it's like 0v5 sometimes, and people already, you know, lose all their hope. They start buying Odin and shit. He won this match, by the way. He won this. This was his rank up game. Even though it was 0v4, they didn't lose any hope. You know, they're always giving out info. And I think they win this. Look at the comeback they make. 4v5, you know, 4v6. I want to show a bit more on the defense side. So, so if look at, I'm going to show you this one and then we'll go over to the defense side. As soon as he knows people are there, he's going to rotate over here. It's a 3v3. You know, he knows they're planning, so he's spraying down all the usual spots. So spraying through smokes is a pretty huge thing. And he prevents any pushes for his Brimstone over here. You know, that gave him the info when Sova threw his dart over there. That gave him the info that someone is over there, so he can immediately wall off. So his Brimstone can actually rotate like this. Only check this side, and this side on site. So he's not waiting. I don't know why he's speaking that actually. Maybe he went on the wall, but I'm guessing not. But look at this clean retake, because they know where the last person is. So look at how he pre-fired the person over there. You know, this Sage is dead in like 2 seconds, but immediately look at this. They know where he is. Look at this. Firstly, Brimstone's incendiary. I mean Phoenix. I think it's Phoenix, or it's yeah, it's pretty sure it's Phoenix. But look at this pre-fire. This guy's fucked. He has no chance of killing anyone, basically. And they won like, pretty sure they won this after pistol. And this is pretty awesome, I guess. And because they win like these easy rounds, they get easy points later in the game. There's also a few more things I wanted to discuss about is how he's playing pretty safe on here. I see a lot of Sage mains pushing like over here on the mid and then getting picked off by a Vandal. He's just waiting for the pushes and he's saving his wall. Usually what Sage mains do is Sage mains usually just wall this off and they can easily destroy this wall, right? So what he does is he waits for the enemies and he doesn't stand over here just waiting to get picked off. He actually like slightly curves. And as soon as he hears one enemy, you know, he's gonna give all the info out to his teammates. That's what I like about him. And you know, he has a lot of breathing room right now. Right now, because he placed a wall over here. So this is more of a safe split guide, but you can still get some pretty easy info about this. So I think he's gonna get a few kills over here. If we check over here, just to, you know, he after he destroyed the wall, they immediately placed a slow orb. Bam, bam, crossfire. That's an easy kill. And you know, I gave you more tips than I could on split C9 Tenz and basically his character breakdown. So I have more videos like these. I have for Shroud, I have like for the Fran. So, you know, be sure to check out other videos like that. Be sure to subscribe for more Valorant daily content. And I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Simon, sign out. Peace, guys.